Ever wonder why some TV finales leave you breathless while others feel flat? We've all been there, anticipating a heartbreaking sacrifice or a shocking twist, only to be left with a tidy resolution. And this brings us to Stranger Things and the surprising lack of major deaths in its final season. After years of building suspense, the Duffer Brothers seemingly steered clear of the grim fate many fans predicted. Was this a clever move to avoid the backlash of killing off beloved characters, or did it leave the ending feeling incomplete? The creators initially hinted at a potential sacrifice leading viewers down a path of speculation. But as the final episodes dropped, it became clear that everyone would survive. This sparked a debate. Did Stranger Things dodge a bullet by avoiding a Game of Thrones style bloodbath? Or did it miss an opportunity to deliver a truly impactful ending? The Duffer Brothers have been adamant that their show isn't about shocking deaths. They've repeatedly stated they didn't want to replicate the ruthlessness of Game of Thrones, where characters could be killed off at any moment. But isn't a little bit of risk essential for a show that's built its reputation on suspense and emotional stakes? And that was ridiculously, any Cygnus stake wins with the rules of Bob's, and it sounds such engagement, Bob's dealing. And these moments weren't just about shock value. They were about raising the stakes and deepening the emotional connection to the characters. Without a similar sacrifice in the final season, does the victory feel earned or simply inevitable? The show teased potential deaths throughout the final season, dangling Steve's fate before our eyes and hinting at sacrifices from Hopper and Eleven. But these were ultimately red herrings, leaving some viewers feeling misled and others relieved. Was it a clever strategy to build suspense or a frustrating bait and switch? The Duffer Brothers argue that a happy ending isn't necessarily a weak ending, and they wanted to deliver a satisfying conclusion that felt inevitable, not painful, but can a truly great finale be achieved without any real loss? Some argue that a sacrifice is necessary to underscore the gravity of the situation and emphasize the cost of victory. Perhaps the lack of a major death isn't a flaw, but a deliberate choice. Maybe the Duffer Brothers wanted to send a different message, that even in the face of darkness, hope and resilience can prevail. But for many fans, a little bit of heartbreak is what makes a story truly unforgettable. It's a bit like ordering a spicy dish and getting something bland. You appreciate the effort, but you can't help but feel a little disappointed. The show teased us with the potential for a gut-wrenching moment and then pulled back at the last second. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,